What's going on YouTube? It's your boy NoArmMissile, and today in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can get up to 300 keys in just over an hour in Infinite Warfare. Now the summer event has officially gone live and it is double everything. That's double XP, weapon XP, mission team XP, and most importantly double keys. So with all that being said, I need you guys to pay attention to this video as best as you possibly can, because I'm about to teach you a speed running method that I use on Zombies in Spaceland to make it possible for you guys to earn up to 300 keys in just over an hour. Now for those of you that didn't know, you can join custom zombies games that are in progress and gain the same amount of keys as everyone in the game, just as if you had been there for the whole time. So to make 300 keys in just over an hour possible, we will be using this method along with speed running an hour-long game of zombies. But before I get into the speed running technique, I'll explain in detail how the 4-man game rotation will work. So basically all 4 players will start up a separate custom game of zombies and play for an hour straight, flying through the rounds as fast as possible. Now in an hour game of zombies in Spaceland, I can get to round 40. When I ended my game around 40, I was awarded 71 keys. With this method that I'm about to explain, whoever ends their game first will get approximately 284 keys in just over an hour. So basically it's a 4-man rotation, so 4 full 1-hour games will be played by each player. Player 1 will end his game first. Player 2 will then invite player 1 and end his game. Player 3 will then invite player 1 and 2 to end his game. And finally, player 4 will invite all 3 players and end his game. So whoever ends first obviously gets the most keys, and whoever ends last gets the least, but that doesn't matter because the player order changes every single cycle or rotation. So if you ended last in the first rotation, you will then end first in the following rotation, and so on and so forth. I'll have a diagram posted on the screen for you guys so you guys can understand this a little bit better and see it for yourselves. It's also best to write down you and your friends' orders for each rotation so you don't mess up and screw someone out of their keys. So once a full 4-hour 4-game cycle is completed, everyone will have been awarded 710 keys for those 4 hours of gameplay, and that breaks down to about 3 keys per minute. I had previously posted a key farming video on my channel during the last double key weekend, and at the time that was only guaranteeing 1 key per minute, so this method is definitely a step up from the previous one. I will also have everything on screen for you guys to see that this is 100% legit and I'm not bullshitting you guys whatsoever. Now that I've gotten through all of that and explained it, now I can get more into detail for those wondering how I got to round 40 in just over an hour. This is by far the fastest speedrunning method for Zombies in Spaceland, so I'm going to get into detail right now. Before you start your game, make sure you have Scope Dollars and Eagle Eye set as 2 of your Fate and Fortune cards. Once you've done that, you can start the game. From the start, immediately buy the M1 and start killing the zombies as fast as possible, and also don't forget to buy up and items while you're in the first room. Once your card meter is full, go ahead and pop Scope Dollars and stack up on a little extra money, and also it's going to be most beneficial if you stay in the first room till about round 7 or 8. But once you're in the round that you decide to leave, go ahead and go to the arcade, buy the MV4, and then ride the teleporter back. The most time efficient way to open Pack-a-Punch and to get perks is by maneuvering around the map in between rounds, so you basically want to ride a teleporter at the end of each round. So after you've done the arcade, end the round and go into Journey into Space, get Tough Enough, and then ride that teleporter back. Repeat the process for Kepler and Polar Peak, but once you go to Polar Peak, don't forget to pick up Bang Bangs and Quickies before you ride the teleporter. Now once you have done that, Pack-a-Punch will be open and you should have enough money to Pack-a-Punch your M1, and also don't forget to let out the UFOs while you're in the Pack-a-Punch room. You should have already started Neil's challenges as well by now, so you should have enough tickets to buy an Arcane Core. Buy that for your packed M1 and then start training up all of the zombies. Take that train to Polar Peak and use the trap to free the UFOs. Once you have done that, collect the souls and obtain the yellow wind element for your M1. Now basically at this point you're pretty much set. The M1 has become the most OP gun for this strategy, and at some point also don't forget to go down into the basement and pick up Racing Stripes as your 5th perk. Like I said, now you guys are pretty much set. You have all the perks, you have your Pack-a-Punched M1. At some point you could Pack-a-Punch the MV4, but the main thing that you guys want to focus on is just using the M1 because it is completely overpowered. So now go ahead and choose wherever it is that you guys want to train and just fly through the rounds as fast as possible. I would also highly advise saving your Eagle Eye cards for the higher rounds after about 30 or so, because those will obviously take the longest. Maximize your time and don't go down, and you should be able to get to round 40 in about an hour. Like I said earlier, round 40 gave me 71 keys, so all in all 710 keys per cycle, and that works out to about 3 keys per minute. Also take into consideration that everyone won't end exactly at 40, and it may take some people a bit longer to get to round 40. I really do hope this helps you guys out and you can maximize your time this weekend and stack up on thousands of keys for all of the Quartermaster bundles to come. If this video did help you out and you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.